Hello there, this is Patricia and today I'm making a quick and easy gift packet. I have a load of these to send out, so I wanted something fairly flat but nice. You know, I don't want to send out crap. I wanted to send out something nice, which this one has a lovely cup of Beauty's instant coffee, which I love, and a lovely wee milk chocolate bar. So perfect combination. The set I'm using is called Warm Hugs, which is perfect for this kind of a wee gift. It says, "This one's on me, Merry Christmas." And I hand cut the circle, not very well as you can see on that one. I might have to change it. But the underneath is Blackberry Bliss, and it has been punched out with a 1.5 inch punch. The papers are from Plaid Tidings, and I made a wee belly band just to put it all together. And it's a paper, what's it called? Pumpkin pie. So this time I'm using up all my papers at the minute. So you need a piece that measures 4.5 by 4. So you only get one out of your 6 by 6 sheet, unfortunately. But keep your scraps and maybe make a wee matching thank you card for each gift that you're making. So you need one of those. Your belly band needs to be 4.5 by 1 inches. You need, as I say, 1.5 inch. I'm going black this time because the background colour in that is black. And I've stamped the circle and hand cut it out this time in Memento. I've also went ahead and cut the wee coffee cup. I stamped it in the pumpkin pie and cut it out just to save a bit of time. And I have a wee tiny dimensional on it, but I have to punch the rest of it. But we're going to start now with our actual packet, and you need to do a wee tiny bit of scoring on it. So put your longest side in, cut it out with the side too, it's very pretty, but we're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 1.5 inches, got that right, yeah, 1.5, 3.5, and then spin it round, and you're just going to do a wee 1/4 inch line. You aren't going to fold this line, you're just using that to give you a guide for putting your glue down below, which really helps when you're sticking it. So we're going to do just a light fold on that, and a light fold on that. I don't want it squished down, I want it to be just nice enough to catch, or to hold the chocolate. And this one you can score it down a good wee bit if you want, because it's the same, and they're going to join up like so and so, and that should form. It's so simple, like you wouldn't believe it. So what you need here is your punch, the same punch again, 1.5 inches. I have went ahead and punched a circle template just ahead. I'm going to set it in the middle of this section. This is your front section, just to give me a wee sort of pocket look, and I'm just going to go in with it and draw it up just as a wee guide. You're not going to see this on the other side anyway, and just go in with your punch and punch that out. And that gives you that nice wee look at the front. So now you want to add a bit of glue. I'm going to go down to the bottom with my glue along this edge where we did the 1/4 inch score, and just go to the top of the score. Keep your glue to that side. Gives it a nice wee finish. You're going to be folding this one, now this one over, and just creasing it along there. And then we're going to add glue to this section, and this is going to come right over here. So I'm going to add one wee line to this bit here, and then the rest to this section, so that I'm sure that I've it well covered. So that just folds over there, and the whole lot goes together, and just make sure that you have it all nicely lined up. So now you can go in with your bone folder and give it a good press, just to make sure that it's all taken. And that should give you a nice wee end there at the bottom, which will stop. I've got a wee bit of sticky on, so I'm going to go in with my magic rubber and make sure you get that off. I don't want any stickiness on it. Did well there, didn't I? And far too good with the glue. If you want, go in with your turn tape. I just like glue. Maybe I like it sticky. If I can get this off, there it is. Use that on my fingers too. So that's how simple, oh my goodness, that's how simple that is if you don't get messed up. This generally takes it off. So we're going to let that sit so that the glue takes better, and we're going to work on this. So this is your belly band, and just simply put it in your scoreboard and score it every notch. I mean, it takes seconds and it gives it that lovely chunky feel without you having to go through the embossing folders. So just keep going till you get to the end of it. So that should be that done, and that also helps with wrapping it around your wee pocket, because it gives it a bit of give and gets it in the right place for you. If you're using these, they're a wee bit long, so fold up both ends and then just pop it in. Put that in first. And that just gives you a nice wee pocket for your treats. So now we just want to wrap this one round. I want the join at the front, so use one of your lines if you're using this paper to keep you all nicely lined up straight, and then hold your thumb and you know that's where you have to put your glue. Just wrap it and hold. Just takes seconds, which is what I like about it. It does take fairly quick. So now I go on to your, I have this stamped out, so I want to stamp the wee coffee cup, and I'm doing it in black as well. And I'm putting it down towards the bottom so that I can put the heat of the coffee coming out up above. So we need the wee heat, the wee smoky bits, you know. Make sure you get that on straight. I'm stamping this right into the coffee cup. And then I'm going in with soft suede, dark soft suede, and I'm just colouring in, that'll be below, the colour of the coffee. And then the wee coffee cup front that I stamped earlier in the pumpkin pie with a wee small dimensional will just sit directly on top, and it gives it a wee raise then without having to raise everything else. That's going to go onto this, and I'm just going to use a dimensional. I'll put it on this just so that it fits. One of these could be cut down. Now, stick that in the center. As I said, this one is 1.5 inches. This one is just stamped and hand cut. If you get the bundle, you'll get the proper circles to cut this out. I didn't bother with the bundle, I just got the... And then I want to put one just, excuse me, on the back of that. Put it long ways. And that will just sit over the top of that, like so. And there's quick and easy tiny wee stocking gifts or whatever you want to use them for. You could also slip money in there. There's no rules as to what you want to put in it. I just wanted to send chocolate and coffee as a wee gift. So that's it. I hope you have a wee go at it yourself, and happy crafting. Bye.